Paris Dantas out of Brazil is the other forward. Sylvia Fowles, the centerpiece of this offense, has won a couple of titles with the Shock. So everybody very... There's Fowles in the paint where she does all of her damage and she gets it to go.
She hasn't gone downward at all over the years. She's only gotten better, so she's going to be a key. You've got to put a body on her.
She'll back it back out.
Robinson is one of the quicker players in the WNBA. She's going to really look to push the pace tonight.
Sylvia Fowles, starting point guard, and she realized that, you know, not a lot of coaches will come to that. I was waiting for you
to correct myself.
Tina Charles, turnaround doesn't go. Oh, Brittany Boyd with the steal, goes up and in. Talked about the Liberty with their turnovers as Robinson pulls up for the jumper, no good, and Fowles with the lefty. Now 5. Nurse will take a deep 3 and connects. Kia Nurse scratched because of a sickness, and she misses that. Danielle Robinson is
going to the basket. She's making an assist.
Tina Charles takes it to the goal. Tina Charles. Just over 4 minutes to play. Liberty with a 3-point lead as Charles tries to blow by and gets the righty. Talbot was right there in the passing lane. And Collier gets the front.
Now they're looking to get her.
Asia Durr tries a 3.
Out the rest of the year, so absolutely.
And she was just kind of hitting her stride as Zowie B hits it. Durr stops, pops, and drops.
Coaching for a little while there when she was transitioning, and that's a hard thing to do. She just is.
Tanisha Wright.
She's reaching in, and that was a definite push-off by Wright. You know, she was all business. And she's also a very intense coach. I've had the pleasure of calling.
Brought some rain here into the Westchester County Center. The ball gets tipped away by Lexi Brown. First and second quarter for the Liberty. 6 to shoot as Lexi Brown goes hard off the glass. No good, but
3% from the floor. And they're 0 of 8 from distance, so just a terrible start.
7 to shoot as Robinson tries to find an open player. It's Odyssey Sims who missed Miss Kelly. Tanisha Wright leading the break to Asia Durr. High off the window. And she gets it to go. And Durr in double about her, how competitive she is. It had to be killing her that she missed that win against the Aces. And she springs out again in transition.
And we mentioned it last game, Bria Hartley stepping up, now back overseas, and Asia Durr is back in town, and she is balling.
And she looks to push once again. Maybe force the action too much, and Robinson comes away with the steal. Bounce pass over to Odyssey Sin. In this game against the Lynx, as we mentioned, Zowie B, 10 to shoot for the Lynx as they reset. Robinson tries again.
You know, at some point they've got to start shooting better, and now they've cut this thing to 9. Well, now I don't want to call it an otherworldly experience, but it is like that when you're on the floor, and you just feel like you can't stop. And that's a win.
Zowie B. OMG!
Further than she likes. Being physical.
Has to put her to work too. As Lexi,
obviously. Yeah.
Okay, here's Rebecca Allen out. Broken hand. She suffered that in practice. Metacarpal bone in her right hand. It's key. Well, you have all halftime. You have all halftime to think about it.
A nice finish.
Odyssey Sims. Nice give and go with Dantas and another.
Interior passing.
Nurse backdoor. Great find by Zowie. Competitor is Zowie B. She's in the middle right now. Trying to take fouls off her game is Sims.
See the fire in her eye and the assertiveness.
Brittany Boyd inside to Zowie.
That's Boyd's 7th assist or 8th. It's got to be up there.
You were right, partner. Seven
assists.
assists. Just 2 points today.
And that's because she can create off the bounce. Always use those on the floor.
Kia Nurse.
Their offense just flowing right now, Chris.
Dantas will try again, and as we just saw that in living color as we came back here from break. Lexi Brown gets Kia Nurse up in the air. That's a 10th rebound for Zowie B. Is right. Gets it to Durr, and Durr is...
What a night she's had.
Look at Tanisha Wright on cue. Very active on defense. Durr leaves it off for Charles, and the Liberty...
To be successful, she's just a great person and coach.
Asia Durr, that's in her sleep. She usually hits that. Zowie B gets it stripped away, and then gonna have to get another look at this here. Zowie B gets it stripped away.
Christmas Kelly gets, it looks like it was just an inadvertent.
Tried to get the ball inside to Charles, but she was fronted nicely by Dantas. That was Durr, no good from 3. Zowie B with a new career high in rebounds with 13. Pulling that one down for the game, and is deadly from beyond the arc.
And that's not where you want to stop with the dribble. And Dantas just stops, and it's leading to this.
That was in the league in turnovers, and it's something that's keeping this Liberty lead where it is. Dantas. So they're going to take 2 seconds off, Jules.
And Dantas here sticks one in Tina's face.
7 seconds left. Collier notices it, uses her speed to get up court. Gives it off to the Aussie on the wing. And
of course, Kia Nurse has 15, so it's been a collective effort. And Durr's been so fun to watch.
Rashonda Gray ripping that board away from Coates. Touch pass out to Kia Nurse. Liberty need that one. Charles tries the 3, no good. Rashonda Gray surrounded by dark blue jerseys, gets the board, kicks it out.
And
absolutely.
The faces so well, you don't beat them over time, but helps a lot.
They're up in the Lynx right now, 34-27. As Robinson gets to the goal and spins.
Look at this first step. Nice job off that dribble. Quick to the basket, goes hard off the screen, and sharp. Little Mustard not playing this season.
Skip pass to Kia Nurse in the corner. Hello! Beyond Nurse.
And Nurse just a floor spacer tonight. Nice skip pass, too, to find her. And the defense is scrambling, and they're not finding.
6 to shoot. Lexi Brown trying to create space. Cannot. Robinson gets around Boyd and hits the jump. Nurse now has scored in double digits and leads to this offensive set for the Lynx. Fouls will try to look to get the Lynx back on the board here, working on Zowie B. Turnaround.
MVP both nights.
Another MVP.
2 minutes.
Can't dwell on losses yet. Under 2 minutes to play. Sims kicks it out. Dantas from the wing, and that. Gotta admire the hustle, though, there of Sims. She knows the game is on the line as Durr. Oh, Asia. Steal here by Kia Nurse as Talbot was out of control, but another steal. Sims takes it away from Tanisha Wright, and Sims lays it up and in. A huge bucket for Sims as the Liberty looked. And Wright and Sims are getting in each other.
Getting after each other. See that? 2 vets. Tanisha Wright doesn't like that Odyssey Sims got her hand in her.
Not fouling here.
Not fouling. They're playing this out. There's only 6 on the shot clock.
Durr goes glass. Great. They lead by 6 here. As Amanda Zowie B rips the ball away, and now it's just academic as Tanisha Wright will dribble the clock out as the Liberty win their 2nd straight game.